Yesterday, I climbed Yr Wyddfa, which you might know as Snowdon. Or perhaps more accurately, yesterday, Snowdon taught me a great deal about slowing down. The guidebooks suggested it should take me around 3 hours to reach the summit. It took me 5. 3 separate times I genuinely thought I was going to give up and turn around. At one point, I called my sister in tears, saying I didn't think I could make it any further. And she reminded me that the mountain would still be there another day. This wasn't something I had to achieve for anyone else. Later on, when I messaged her saying I was giving up, she simply told me she was proud of me for what I'd already achieved. And then, almost at exactly the same moment I was about to turn back down the mountain, my mum sent me a message saying she believed in me. I have no idea how she knew I needed that right then. So I took a few more steps, and then a little child came running past, shouting encouragement. It felt like the mountain itself was encouraging me to keep going. Very slowly. By this point, I was barely moving at all. But my sister, who's climbed Kilimanjaro, told me that the guides there encouraged people to slow down even more when things became difficult. So that's what I did. And isn't it funny that one of the main messages I share through my work is the importance of slowing down and taking the time to notice? Because that was exactly what got me up the mountain. 1 foot in front of the other. Stopping whenever I needed to. Listening to my body. I realised that if I waited until I was completely exhausted before resting, I needed much longer to recover before I could continue. But if I stopped earlier, while my body was still whispering rather than shouting, recovery was much quicker. It reminded me so much of what I say about horses. The body whispers before it shouts. And perhaps humans aren't so different. More than anything, though, what I felt standing at that summit was gratitude. Gratitude for this extraordinary body that carried me there. Not because it's perfect, not because it never aches, but because it allowed me to experience something extraordinary. I've written a full blog about the experience, and I'll link it below. And if this resonates with you, you're very welcome to join me on my Listening Through Your Hands live webinar, where we explore how touch, observation, and slowing down can help us notice more about our horses. Sometimes simply taking the time to listen changes more than we realise, and you'll find the link in the description below.